Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Wanderstop. Woke up with a pretty bad headache today. I did not sleep very well last night. But I'm getting this recorded. I might not get to Pepper today, but we'll see. We will see. So, alright, what do we want to do? So, Boro and Demon Hunter want to talk. I guess we'll go talk to Demon Hunter. Let me just clean up a little bit. I still am curious about what you're doing. Maybe I plant something in the middle of them. Maybe? Oh, that does work. Ooh, that does work. I have a little pinwheel flower now. Neato. Huh, cool. Oh, and we got, Howdy, book lovers. This is Book by Mail Club reporting in. This month we're reading Edge of a Bullet, which follows the exploits of everyone's favorite tough-as-nails international super spy Dirk Warhard. Will Dirk's charm and good looks get him through another dangerous mission? Only one way to find out. Until next time. I picked up an attached item. Edge of a Bullet. Okay. Just another typical day for Dirk Warhard. Dirk Warhard had been undercover for 13 weeks. In that time, he hadn't showered, shaved, or eaten a single time. This was the Dirk Warhard undercover method. The Dirk Warhard undercover method was a living hell for initial 4 weeks, but on week 5, without fail, his body would begin to buzz, with a feverish euphoria and a rigorous alertness that gave him the edge he needed to succeed. Because of the adrenaline it produced, he also hadn't slept in a month. His skull vibrated with a cocktail blend of indiscriminate rage and unquenchable passion for justice. Time to get to work. Dirk Warhard's undercover persona was that of Bobby Briggleston, billionaire playboy heir to the Briggleston family media empire. In fact, Dirk Warhard was himself a billionaire playboy much wealthier than his undercover persona. But he'd play any role if it meant getting the job done. A wealthy local socialite was hosting a charity gala in her mansion home, which Dirk Warhard had been instructed to infiltrate. His limousine pulled into the mansion driveway around midday. As he stepped out of the limo, the sun shone brightly into his eyes. Dirk Warhard hated the sun more than he hated anything in the world. He'd been told many times to stop looking directly into the sun, but to turn his back on an enemy was cowardice he could never forgive. Pulsing with rage from the Dirk Warhard undercover method, Dirk Warhard pulled a pistol from his tuxedo jacket and fired 10 rounds directly into the heart of the sun. Case closed. He holstered the pistol and stepped into the party. Shortly after entering, he was met by the host, Samantha Keylight. She was his target, a known perpetrator of underground organized crime, and the person from whom he was to extract sensitive information. Howdy, he said to her. My name is Bobby Briggleston. But his name was not Bobby Briggleston. That was only his undercover alias. His name was Dirk Warhard. Dirk Warhard thought to himself, I'm Dirk Warhard, and then continued the conversation. Mr. Briggleston, it is a pleasure of pleasures to finally meet you, exclaimed Samantha Keylight. I've heard so much about you from our mutual friend. Mutual friend she spoke of was Dirk Warhard's handler, who briefed him on every mission. Dirk Warhard did not know this man's name, because Dirk Warhard disliked learning names. The only name he knew for certain was Dirk Warhard, and even that was written on a card in his wallet for emergencies. A man in a servant's outfit approached him with a tray of shrimp cocktails. Hors d'oeuvres. The sight of food thrilled and angered Dirk Warhard. Hunger raged in his stomach, but he couldn't risk the mission. He stepped very close to the man holding the tray and suddenly pressed his pistol to the man's sternum. You'll remove the food immediately and you'll never show your face in this city again? Oh my god. The man began trembling violently, then nodded and turned for the exit. Dirk Warhard fired a warning gunshot at his feet just to scare him. A hush fell over the entire party, but Dirk Warhard coolly holstered his pistol and said, Saw some asbestos. The partygoers all nodded in appreciation and a few began applauding. Now then, declared Samantha Keylight, may I show you around my home? A man of your distinction will surely admire my collection of art. That's right, replied Dirk Warhard. I am a man. And he was. The two of them stepped into an adjacent room, which was empty but for the paintings hung on every wall. Van Dorsen's mostly, said Samantha Keylight, though some on the far wall are by Ferrier. Do you have a favorite artist, Mr. Briggleston? Because there was only one name that Dirk Warhard truly knew, he replied, Dirk Warhard. Several of the paintings looked to Dirk Warhard like food. To suppress the anger it aroused in him, he tore one of the paintings clean in half. Asbestos, he explained. Mr. Briggleston, said Samantha Keylight, I did not invite you here to simply admire my art collection, nor to rid my home of asbestos. In fact, there's one particular piece of art I wish to show you that I think you will find interesting. Dirk Warhard responded well to the statement because he liked it when people gave him things that interested him. Samantha Keylight pulled a small parcel from a shelf, then turned to Dirk Warhard. But the parcel was not a piece of art, it was a gun. She pointed the gun at him. That's right, I know exactly who you really are, Dirk Warhard. Dirk Warhard quietly retrieved his wallet and checked the card inside. She was correct. You didn't think you'd fool me with this Bobby Briggleston nonsense, did you? I'd know your scummy face anywhere. Samantha Keylight fixed the gun on his temple. Tell me who sent you, or the next piece to hang on my wall will be your brains. Time slowed to a crawl. Dirk Warhard played through every possible outcome of the situation in his head, tactically assessing thousands of different strategic maneuvers. His mind raced with the efficiency of a cheetah nailed to a missile, and after a mere half-second, which to Dirk Warhard felt like hours, the only strategy with even a glimmer of hope was clear to him. Well, snarled Samantha Keylight, what's it going to be? Are you going to start talking, or do I have to... Samantha Keylight exploded. Blood and innards splattered across every inch of the room, drenching the various works of art and substantially lowering their value at auction. Dirk Warhard wiped a finger from his eyes. Weeks ago, he had secretly planted a bomb inside Samantha Keylight, triggered by a switch inside the ring on his left hand. This was one of Dirk Warhard's signature techniques, and it had served him dozens of times. How do you secretly implant a bomb in someone? He stepped over to where he vaguely recalled she had been standing, then adjusted his shirt cuffs and said, What you didn't know is, I'm actually Dirk Warhard. He then pulled out his pistol and said it again while holding the pistol, which he decided was cooler. He repeated it while firing the gun several times, and that felt coolest of all. Dirk Warhard still had no idea what role Samantha Keylight played in the perpetration of organized crime. But it wasn't his job to know things. The less Dirk Warhard knew, the more quickly he completed each mission. And this one had been done in record time. He pressed the mechanical implant on his neck to inform his handler that the mission was a success. Dirk Warhard stepped back into the party, where guests were in a panic over the sound of explosions and gunshots. Then turned and froze as he entered the room, dripping with Samantha Keylight. Dirk Warhard strode confidently toward the nearest servant holding a tray, grabbed a shrimp cocktail, and stuffed it into his mouth with beastly vigor. Someone in the crowd yelled, Oh my god, it's Dirk Warhard! Dirk Warhard attempted to yell, What you didn't know is, I'm actually Dirk Warhard, but his mouth was too full of shrimp. So instead he just fired his gun into the air several times. The partygoers began cheering and making out with each other. Then the president emerged from the crowd. Dirk Warhard, said the president, You saved us once again. I owe you $10,000 cash. The crowd cheered again, and Dirk Warhard still couldn't speak, so he kept firing his gun. One of his bullets accidentally hit the president, who gave a thumbs up as he bled out, grateful to have been killed by the famous Dirk Warhard. But the president's death didn't bother Dirk Warhard, who knew that there would always be another president. But there would never be another Dirk Warhard. He stuffed another shrimp into his mouth and crowd surfed his way back to the limo as he yelled his famous catchphrase, Nobody survives Dirk Warhard. Justice as cold as the shrimp. It was just another typical day for Dirk Warhard. God, what an awful book. I just spent the first 10 minutes of this video reading someone's OC? Reading about someone's OC? Oh my god. Okay, Dirk Warhard can go right there. Now I'm gonna get scared though. Every single time I walk in this room, there's a gun pointed at me. God, that was a way for me to wake up. Okay, hey. Hiya. So, I had a thought. Would you mind if we did another Riedel ceremony? Again? Well, I realized I did a poor job last time. I put you completely on the spot. Demon Hunters are supposed to lead by example. We're supposed to guide and uplift. It was rude of me to expect you to open up first. I'm sorry. So what if we did another ceremony, and this time I'll talk about myself? I'd feel a lot better if we could get a fresh start. That'd be okay with you? Fine sincere, fine sarcastic, fine weary, beaten down, detached by life, bitter. Yeah, no, this one. This is accurate to me. Great, just like last time I need another Riedel tea. But, do you happen to have any mint flavor you can add to it? I just really like mint. Mint would probably help calm a bit of my public speaking nerves. Sure, Riedel tea with mint flavor. Thank you. I don't have mint. I don't have mint. Can I grow mint? Or like, I don't know. Get a pack of like spearmint gum? You know, I don't know. Well, who put these seeds here? I'll have to confiscate these. What the... Oh, that was the... Yeah. Okay. Mint. I need mint. Can I make something minty here? Possibly. Clip. Oh, cool. It gives me the, final one of these that I didn't have to. Okay. Let's do a little bit of, stuff here. So yeah, we have these. Small hybrids. I probably want a large hybrid. Tastes like the origins of the planet itself. It makes you nostalgic for something you never actually experienced. Okay, so this is the only one I haven't made. Which is blue in the middle, pink surrounding. Well, I still haven't made some of the smaller plants. Some of the small hybrids. But I need fruit. So... yes, you. Water. Water. More water. These are like grapes? Yeah, puff pod. Okay. I mean, I don't think they taste like mint. Which is a problem. I'm gonna go put them down here, though. Not all about gardening. Ingredients. There we go. Put my puff pod down here. Nope. My puff pod, please. Thank you. There. And I do have another Riedel beet, which we can put right there. And then I have another one of these as well, which you can go right there. Alright. Cool. Organized a little bit. Alright, so what is, this? Did I try watering this? Because it is glowy. Oh, this is just one of these. Okay, so just for more pink seeds. Okay. Maybe Boro could help me? Just don't know where else I'm gonna be getting mint. Oh, another cute cup. I'm glad we got more of these. Okay. There we go. And I've realized that, yeah, I can just press X and just toss stuff right into my pocket. If I want to pick it up. Okay. So, let's go get this cleaned. It would be here. Here we go. We have another cute cup. That's nice. So I definitely have enough tea. But yeah, mint. Let's fill this up while we're here. Maybe Bora will help me with mint. Otherwise, Book of Answers. But I would like to try and find what I need to find without it. But we'll, you know, I won't stress over it too much. Bora, remember the knight who left the shop a little while ago? Gerald came back. Already? How nice for him. Thing is, he claims he's been gone for days. How's that possible? Ah, yes. Sporo has noticed this phenomenon as well. Very strange, no? It seems that time is moving faster in the forest than it does in the clearing. Which means you can run off into the forest and your tea will still be hot when you return. I don't want this explained to me because I prefer the mystery. I need a specific scientific explanation of why this is. I don't know. I prefer the mystery. Boro too is enjoying the mystery. Sometimes not knowing why is the more fun thing. But if I am one day discovering the reason why time works the way it does, I will be letting you know. I'm learning much about this place all the time, just like you. I feel like Alta would want specifically a scientific reason, but I appreciate the whimsy of not knowing, you know? It's good. See, we have some pots up here. Okay. So, you're not going to help me with my mint problem. I don't have any different types of seeds at the moment. Maybe I experiment making some more large hybrids, just kind of for fun. Or small hybrids, that is. So, I can make this. So... Whoops. Here we go. Yes. And yes. And yes. And then I will water you. This is not the prettiest garden, but you know, it's doing. It's trying its best. Okay. Yeah, no idea where I'm acquiring mint. More mushrooms for my my mushroom area. I need more of those. Maybe I take another look at my things and see maybe one of them specifically like lists for that ingredient that they... Oh. I probably want to trim these, right? They're probably not fun. Yeah, that's a lot of briars. Maybe trim those down? Oh, no, give me this. Yeah, it seems like we hurt walking through them, which makes sense. And, you know, we can't, like, water them. So there's no point in doing that. So I think it's just with the intention of getting rid of them. Go away. No, don't you grow back. Bad. Bad. Bad briar. I mean, I've almost gotten completely rid of it. Except for this one that refuses to go away. Maybe I can't completely get rid of it. Maybe it won't let me. And there's more growing up over here. Interesting. Okay. Back this way. Oh, and then more right here. Well, these things are kind of taken over. Where'd all this come from? Not that. This. I have 2 gift shrooms to place. Oh, no. We ran into this, which is a problem. I see. Shrink shroom. Gift shroom. I'll put you right there. Okay. Yeah, we ran out of space there, but we can still go here. It's fine. Okay. Yeah. We need to find out some things. Bora wants to talk again, so does Gerald. Let's go see what they're up to. Good day, miss. Happy Wanderstopping to you. Wanderstop isn't a verb. Indeed, Bora was hoping you wouldn't notice, but alas, caught in the act again. Anyways, it is occurring to Bora that I never told you about our shop camera, did I? I believe the camera was sitting on the table last I saw it. Camera is a most enjoyable little tool. Simply point and click and a photo will tumble out right before your eyes. Salta, if you are taking a photo of me, please do ensure to capture my best angles. Specifically, Boro's best angle is 46 degrees latitudinally, 117 degrees longitudinally. Surely seen the picture frames around the shop, yes? You are more than welcome to hang your photos there. Please be using your best artistic sensibility when placing photos. I will trust fully in your sense of taste. It's true I have been burned in the past by trusting another's artistic taste, but this time will be different. Yeah, I don't think it will, Boro, I'm sorry. What's the story of you getting burned? Oh dear, once upon a time Bora was setting out colored markers for our customers to use on the walls. You can surely imagine it did not take long for me to be rescinding this policy. I was expecting some unusual drawings to be sure, but... oh, goodness. I see. Anyway, this is terrible memory that I'm repressing deep down. Nothing to be concerned about. Here, why don't I add this information about the camera to your field guide? Very well, this concludes this educational portion of our conversation. Back to... or... whatever. Okay. That works out for me, Boro. Yeah. I do wonder what else there is to get into right now. Let's see. So let's go back to... my types. Tastes like the day you first met your best friend. Yeah, palate cleansing fruit filled with mint. Okay, so chips have mint. That's what it was. Okay, so I just need a Vreedle beet and chips. This is why I wanted to look back at my thing. Because, yeah, in my head I was like, oh, maybe we'd find, like, actual mint. But no, this thing tastes like it. So... we will... actually, I think I have a spare one in here. What's happening here? It was messing up. I see. I haven't had this as a drink. But, I've had that fruit, so I think we're good. Or, I guess that beet. Like I said, I don't have it with the strawberry jam. Maybe I try it with the strawberry jam. We'll do it. Just to see. Just to see what it's like. Oh. I got a single drop. I got a single drop of tea. I let most of it out, you see. Let's go sit at this bench. Will it even let me drink it? Like, did I even get enough in there? I don't think I did. Oh wait, no I did. Strawberry jam tea?
I don't think I have a best friend. Do I?
Okay, so yeah. It's just talking about the best friend thing again. Yeah, because we have already done that one. So the strawberry jam didn't make any difference, really. Which makes sense. It was like a one-time consumable item, basically. But I just wanted to be sure. Alright. Up we go, Alta. Pull that, rope? Yeah, I was gonna say lever, but it's more just like a rope. There you go. Kick. And ingredients. So, chip. Vreedle beet. And T-ball. There we go. Ooh, look at the mixture. Ah, what a nice mix of colors. Alright, get me down here. So, we need another glass. I will take... That's my nice cup. You can have this one. Sorry, Demon Hunter. So I wonder what this counts as. Does it count as chip, or does it count as Vreedle beet? I wonder. Where'd you go? There you are. Hey, your coffee's here. It's arrived. Ah, thank you so much. Verily, you have brought me the... Say, isn't tea supposed to be much hotter than this? Seems rather, lukewarm. Okay, I remake it using more heat. Oh, no! Oh, I forgot to heat it! I forgot to heat it! No! Oh no, I forgot to heat it. I was thinking I forgot something. This is what I get for playing while I'm sleepy. Or having just woke up. I just completely forgot to heat the tea. That's kind of an important step. Alright, well, luckily I had more resources here. Okay, so you go away. Give me you. Nope, that's not what I wanted. This. Yes, pick up. Alright. Alright, let's actually heat the tea this time. Probably a good call. Just serve this person lukewarm tea. Lukewarm tea sounds like if it's not like there are some cold teas. I've seen cold tea. You know? That happens. But lukewarm seems just rough. It's gotta be hot or it's gotta be cold. It can't be in the middle. Although I guess if somebody makes tea and then lets it sit there for a little bit, it would be lukewarm. Alright. Now I kick. I love that it just like let me fail. And then the character had a reaction to it. It was like, wow, this is disgusting. I hate this. There we go. Good. Now we nailed it. Any of these. Where did they even set their cup down? I don't think I saw them set it down. Alright, well. It's probably setting it down. They probably set it down out there somewhere. I'll find it. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I wonder which, fruit this counts as. It looks kind of pleasing. Definitely got that mint look to it with that green. I love mint. Okay, this time for sure. Oh, you're still drinking it. Ah, thank you so much. There's that beautiful mint taste. Perfect, just perfect. Okay, great, I'm ready for the ceremony. Where should the ritual ceremony for me take place? Pluffins, stood by the tree stump? I don't know, I don't care. I'll be a little bit nicer. We'll stow it over by the Pluffins. Great, put my cup away and then meet you over there. Okay, one second, I'll clean up after you. There we go. And you set this one down too. So we'll go put this one over there too. I gotta have a clean shop, you know? Okay. By the Pluffins. So right here? Oh wow, you constructed that really quickly. That's amazing. Alright, the altar's all set up. Let's get started. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a ritual ceremony. Congenial! Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest, me. Hi. I'm the demon hunter who aids and assists with the needs of the community. Hold on. What's your actual name? Oh, well, we're not actually supposed to use our names when we're on quests. According to the Hunter's Manual, use of one's real name can be seen as a sign of egotism and self-absorption. It is better to be seen only as a demon hunter in service of the community, no more no less. So yeah, sorry. That's a stupid rule. That rule makes perfect logical sense. Yeah, sure. Good. These rules have been refined over thousands of years, so they gotta be correct. That's not always the case. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. A member of the Order of Demon Hunters, a society more than 6,000 years old. Wow, so old. Hang on a second. When are you going to start killing demons? I want to watch a demon die. Oh, right. About that. I mean, there aren't really, you know, that many demons alive anymore. They killed almost all of them off already. But isn't that a testament to the ruthless efficiency of the Order of Demon Hunters? Then why are you here? Oh, well, since there are so few demons left to kill, demon hunters had to start finding other ways to help. You know, like helping out around the community, doing social work, that sort of thing. These days, civic unrest causes far more problems for people than demons do, statistically speaking. So, you know, it's where we can make an impact statistically. Or you could just stop calling yourselves demon hunters. What about those weapons? They look cool. You don't use them for killing? What? No, these are ceremonial. I'd never use them. Anyway, to get back on track, this is my first quest to a new community. So I'm here to assess the needs of the community and then provide whatever support I can. This community needs you to demonstrate cool demon hunter magic. They never taught us much magic in school. Years ago, I knew how to make a smoke cloud. I could try that. That sounds great. Alright, here goes. Hey, you did it! Is that it? That's super hard to do. I haven't had to make one of these in years. Guess I thought there would be more smoke. Magic like this is just for fun. We don't actually use it for anything. Besides, my role here isn't to do magic, it's to provide direct help for people. I'm sworn to help this community and I will stick to that commitment. Are there any questions at this point? Question. Who's the nastiest demon in history? The nastiest? Yeah, someone real nasty, real sick. Tell me about a bad demon. Oh gosh, well, I guess maybe Murgmur? Murgmur was a colossal demon from the Ancient Age and fed exclusively on orphans. Oh god. Apparently he ate over 5,000 orphans in his lifetime. That's a lot of orphans. I know, before Murgmur, the most orphans a demon ever ate was maybe 2,000. So 5,000 was like, wow, this guy's serious business. Oh, sorry, we're off track again, my apologies. But to be honest, I've kind of shared everything about myself. That's me. So I can't think of anything else to say. I hereby conclude this Riedel ceremony. Great, we're done. Yep, ceremony is over. Cool, bye. Wait, hold on a second. So, I don't suppose you feel like maybe, saying anything more about you? Like, you don't have to, but, would you maybe want to share anything? Just, you know, if you want. No. Oh, yeah, okay, gotcha. Totally okay, yeah, thanks for the, tea, yeah. Bye! Our relationship isn't awkward at all. Alright, cool. That's probably a pretty good point to, ooh. That's just a little clay pigeon. Burb. Not a clay pigeon, more like possibly a plush? I don't know. Where do you go? Cause that one's filled with those things. Ooh, wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here you go. You go right there. Little bird friend. God, I love all these shelves. Which reminds me, this is such an incredibly specific, incredibly personal thing to me. I would have loved this game when I was a kid. Specifically. I mean, obviously I love it now too, but I would have loved it, like, you know, when I had that childlike wonder. Because one of the things I remember loving about when I played Hey You Pikachu of all things, which is, by all people's standards, an absolute terrible game, was the fact that when you went on your adventures, you would bring back little knickknacks to remember the adventure back to your room, basically, and you display them on a shelf. It's like, oh, here's a cool rock, or here's something like that, and it's like, I always thought that was really, really cool as a kid, just like all of these things in the room that showcased all the adventures you had, and I wanted to like kind of collect everything. The same thing kind of happens in Pokemon Channel as well, although Pokemon Channel is not as good, in my opinion, or is interesting. But, I mean, the gameplay is better, which is nice, because the gameplay in Hey You Pikachu was broken. But, yeah, that is a little random thing. I loved Hey You Pikachu as a kid, although my parents didn't allow me to rent it anymore, because apparently I got way too frustrated at trying to get Pikachu to hit the stupid piñata and do what I was saying, so I would cry. Because I couldn't beat it. Alright, enough personal weird stories. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.